Young boys of Bern in the qualifying round. One thing's for sure, if Spurs were to go all the way in this competition, no team in Champions League history would have had a tougher route to the final. Inter Milan, AC Milan, Real Madrid, and almost certainly Barcelona next. It's an eye-watering fixture list for a team that had never played in this competition before this season. And as ever, we will start with that familiar Champions League anthem that sets the scene so perfectly. Cristiano Ronaldo starts for Real, and that should surprise no one, despite Jose Mourinho saying he wouldn't be fit. But someone in that original lineup has dropped out. Spurs have already taken a gamble, and that will be disruptive, certainly, to Tottenham, having to change so late on. And that's a big blow, Ray.
It's a massive blow, Alan, but what they've got in Jermaine Jonas, they've got legs. So it's not really a problem, because they will have to defend tonight. If they don't defend properly, then they're going to be in a big problem, because I think the one thing, when they played against AC Milan in the San Siro,
And incidentally, a couple of English teams have beaten them in those matches, Arsenal and Liverpool. And another long-range effort coming in from Ronaldo.
And that will always be the case, because this guy, he only looks for half a foot, and he will hit it.
Ronaldo involved again, and Di Maria's shot took a deflection, first corner of the game.
No, but the important thing, Alan, everybody stood on their feet. No one went diving in the penalty box. Now, if you start diving in,
Adebayor well placed, and it's gone in. Of all the people, Emmanuel Adebayor, so often the scourge of Tottenham in his time at Arsenal, has returned to haunt them again.
And the one guy you would expect that they would pick up and defend against is Adebayor. He's a massive guy. Now, the ball's a good ball in the box, but he gets a free header. And that's poor. That's Janus marking him, I'm sure.
Now Marcelo, the Brazilian fullback, who wasn't expected to play tonight because of a rib injury, but almost tested Gomez.
There were several occasions there when the Tottenham players could have gone to ground, and they didn't. They stood up.
Unable to find Crouch, who's gone in dangerously again, and the referee has reached for a second yellow card, and that means red, and Tottenham's problems have grown. 15 minutes gone, a goal down, reduced to 10 men.
We can't do it, Alan. You know, we spoke about the first one. It's the first booking that gives in the second one, and it's appalling.
Now Marcelo again. Good ball for Ronaldo. Tottenham skipper trying to get Bale in behind Ramos, and he's done it with a glorious ball. It's Gareth Bale. Oh, unlucky.
My word, I thought Ramos was going to touch him there and bring him down for a penalty kick, but what a pass from Michael Dawson. He does have that in his locker, Michael. He's got this great diagonal pass.
Marcelo's cross. Oh, well, Adebayor was literally inches away from heading that in. He thinks he was pushed. Sergio Ramos with the cross comes shot.
It was a fabulous header as well, wasn't it, from Ramos? And Ramos does love to get forward, but
queuing up edge of the box, Di Maria, one of them. Big claim for a handball there. Oh, I'm not sure what Dawson could have done about it. It was driven at him at real pace from close range. Ronaldo never needs a second invitation to shoot.
No, he doesn't. I thought that was closer than what it looked, to be perfectly honest, and Gomez has it covered. But
Masui Koto. Oh, that was some effort.
Now, what is vitally important, Alan, as well, you've got Gareth Bale taking that corner kick.
And they got on with it quickly here. Marcelo. It's a good ball, and the header from Adebayor finds the net, and Real Madrid have doubled their lead. Tottenham have problems now.
It was so bright as well, and it was a short corner kick from Ronaldo to Marcelo. He just dinked it in, and Adebayor with the most deft of touches with his head. It's a wonderful header, but they did it so quickly. They manipulated the situation and got the best reward possible. It's a great goal from Adebayor, great header.
And now to Ronaldo, he's struggling to reach that. Then a little trick. Adebayor the target here, and he did so well to win the header above Gallas, tipped over by Gomez.
It's fabulous football. They're probing on the left-hand side.
He might be called into action again here. Ozil hooks it on this time. Oh, what a stunning goal that is!
My word.
Di Maria with what could be the goal of the game, the goal of the tie, and quite possibly the goal that sends Real Madrid into the semi-final.
And you're quite right in saying that as well, Alan. This is a wonderful goal, but this was given away by Tottenham. They haven't tried to keep possession of the ball well enough. But when Di Maria gets that ball on the left-hand side and cuts inside, my word, what a shot. This is fantastic. Ezequiel, he fronts him up, he comes inside, my word, what a finish.
Wayne and Kaká off the bench. It shows you what they're made of here. And Ronaldo stings the fingers of Gomez. Ronaldo makes a run towards the near post. Well, it was a bit overindulgent, I think, from Sergio Ramos, the right back.
It almost looked another wonder goal, didn't it? They played some great football, Kaká.
Lovely interpassing move this, Kaká. Oh! Well, Gomez, I'm sure, will be disappointed he was beaten there. But just to add insult to injury, it's the former Manchester United man, Cristiano Ronaldo, who scores the killer fourth goal for Real Madrid.
But they don't deserve that, Alan, I've got to say. They've defended stoically, I've got to say, in the second half. It's a great ball from Kaká that picks Ronaldo out, but it's a near-post shot that really Gomez should save. And they don't deserve this, Tottenham. No, I'm just going to go back. Here we go. You know, the ball comes in. It's a good shot there from Cristiano Ronaldo, but you'd have to say Gomez has to save that at the near post. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping, and they do not deserve that, Tottenham. You know, Harry.
A devastatingly disappointing night for Tottenham Hotspur from start to finish. Jose Mourinho has led his team to a memorable victory, but a good dignified reaction from him on the final whistle towards his friend and rival on the night, Harry Redknapp, who must be so disappointed. He had to rejig his team at the 11th hour. He saw the opposition score inside 5 minutes. He saw Peter Crouch sent off.